Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Brie and this is For Pause in a Book. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have been obsessed with coloring and I thought, why not share that with you guys? So I want to show you some of the designs that I've done, some of the pages that I have completed. Just kind of do a little flip through. This is just going to be kind of a quick video, but hopefully this will give you some inspiration if you have also been bitten by the coloring bug, as many of us have. This is honestly a great activity to do while doing audiobooks. It's been so relaxing. I love doing it in the evenings. It's been a lot of fun doing it with friends. I have a couple of books that we all have the same book, so it's been fun to do them together. So I just want to show you some of the pages that I have done. I do have a vlog where I was doing certain challenges that I'll link up in the corner if you're interested in seeing like my live stuff, but this is just gonna be a quick flip through. First I'm gonna show you what I use. So I have the Ohuhu markers. So I have kind of like this random assortment of markers. They're all from Ohuhu, but they're not like all one set. So I ended up buying this other bag that was able to fit everything together and it's kind of fun. I'm gonna adjust that a little bit. So this is what I have. It's a mix of the 120 set that I got from Michael's, so it's not the same ones that I got that you would get if you were on the Ohuhu website. And then I think I got the regular 48 pack that I got off of the TikTok shop actually. And then I also got the neutral colors. So like, I think it's called like Portrait or something like that, which has like a lot of the browns and grays and things like that. And then I just have this cool little bag that has everything so that they're all in the same place. And then I also have the jelly rolls for my little white highlights. I have a couple of different options for my silicone like backs, because these pages are so thin that if you don't put something behind it, it's going to like you'll bleed through. So these are the ones that actually come with the sets. I have a couple of these. I like these because they're easy to clean. You just take like an alcohol wipe and they clean off really, really well. The problem is, if you can see by the size, they're not a whole page. So you end up having to you have to move them. And if you forget, it'll bleed through. So I bought this one and it's just like a silicone craft mat. What I don't like about it is that it does not clean off very well, even after an alcohol wipe. This still has some staining, but I like that it's big enough. So this one is my newest one that I got. I was gifted this a few days ago, I guess, last week sometime. And so I've only done a couple of pages in it. This one is the first one that I did with this sunset color, the skies and things like that. Isn't it so cute? I absolutely love it. I've been trying to do some new things with the just like blending different colors, things like that, especially up here. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but you know what? I have fun with it. And then this one I also did, and I love this one with the stars. Again, I tried to do this like a night sky type of thing. And then I also tried to do this like wood grain here. It's cute. I have fun with it for sure. So those are the only two that I have done in this book. This is one that I did a lot of during that vlog. So this one is actually like pretty filled out. I say pretty filled out, like it's not that much. But I still have quite a bit to do. So I have this one here, just with the learning how to do like the bricks and things. This is one that I just absolutely love. It's so cute. I still have quite a few empty pages in this one, so I'd love to like finish a book. I think that that's like a really good like project for me. This one is really, really cute. I love the flowers. And the pattern on her dress. This one I tried to do this like Polaroid challenge where basically everything in the center is colored and everything else is black and white. I think I did a pretty good job with it, especially if you like turn the saturation down on this. It looks pretty good. Like it looks pretty, you know, correct as far as the colors. So anyways, had a good time with that one. I was also learning how to do these like borders and kind of like make them look like a frame. I really enjoy doing that. And then this one I did was a 2-color challenge. So I only used purples and pinks and the different shades of it. I feel like once I have like an entire set of markers, this will be easier to do because it's not as easy as you might think. I think that's all that I did in this one. This one I think was like the first one that I really worked in. So like there's Some of them are not as good as others for sure, but you know, I'm having fun with it. This one I tried to do this like these lighting techniques where like if there's a shadow, it's a little bit darker. Same with this one. This is I think the one where I first tried that out, and you know, it kind of worked. Little one there. This one I think was the first one that I tried doing the white gel pen. So I, you know, don't know that it necessarily worked out perfectly, but it's still cute. Then this one I tried to do like a black and white photo, so I only used shades of gray in it. This one I think the sunset actually worked on this. Or sunrise. I think this one might have been a sunrise. So it's you know, this one worked a little bit better. And I also did, instead of just doing the like the lines for the white, I actually did, if you can see it, these little tiny dots. And I thought that that was a really nice touch. And then this one was, I think, one of the very first ones that I did, that we did on sprints with a couple of friends, and we all did the same picture, but like we all did it very differently. And then this one is the first time I tried to do rain. I only did one picture in this one, and it was also a like 2-color challenge with these purples and blues. I don't know that I necessarily love this book quite as much. It's from Southern Lotus. I have a couple of their books, but if you notice, the lines are much thicker than if you look at this one where the lines are just thinner. I don't know, it's a little thing for me, but I haven't decided if I really love that one yet. Then we have this one here. This one I've done quite a few in as well, and I've done a lot of these cute little frames with this one. This one was actually a hard one to do, simply because there was so much of this grass, and if you don't know anything about alcohol markers, you have to draw really, really fast. Otherwise you get these streaks where like you stop coloring, and so basically you're chasing the ink the entire time. And so this one was very, very hard to do, trying to get this massive amount, because there weren't any spots where it was like, oh, I can just color this one little spot quickly. It like connects throughout the entire thing. This one I tried to do where the TV light was showing. This I think might have been the first time that I tried to do that, and I think it turned out pretty well. This one I think is just so cute with his little jean jacket. I think this one turned out so cute. Little cafe. I didn't do anything special with this one. This one I actually did before I got the white gel pens, so it actually would be interesting to go back and try to do some of the little highlighting work in them, because when you look at it, it just doesn't look quite as finished as say, let's look at one of these. See, they look more finished with the white on it. This one's really cute too. This one is like kind of Valentine themed, kind of romance themed. I thought I had done more in this one. Maybe not. That's all in that one. And then this one I don't think I've done a lot in either. This one was the first book that I purchased, but I just haven't done a ton in because it feels more wintry. Like it looks like a winter, and as we're getting warmer, I don't know, I just feel like I'm wanting to do things that are more outside and naturey. So I've only done a couple of these, but this one is like the really famous one on TikTok that like everyone was doing the little TV light, so I decided to try that. And then this one I think was one of the early ones that I had done as well. Again, I don't have any of the white highlights on here, so be interesting to go back and try those out. But anyways, I thought I would show you that, show you what I have been working on. So, you know, quite a few books. I have a problem. It's fine. We don't need to talk about it. But anyways, if you want to see more of these, let me know. I can do these every once in a while. I just thought it would be fun to kind of highlight my new little cozy hobby that I have been very much enjoying, and I know a lot of you guys have been as well. In my Patreon, we have a little coloring Discord channel where everyone's been sharing their pages, and it's just been so much fun because a lot of us have the same pages or the same books, but the way that we color them is so different, and I just love that. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. If you don't have anything to say, put like a marker or a crayon or a pencil emoji, I don't know, some type of coloring emoji, maybe some paint. If you're new here and you have not yet subscribed, there's a little button that you can do so down below the video. If you'd like to hang out with me more, the links to my Instagram, Goodreads, Twitter, and my Patreon are linked in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!